What's up, Capricorn? I'm already getting this sense that there was a shock that happened for you. But this is actually your read for the week of October 19th through the 25th. Getting already a little energy of a shock. A little shock coming for you, Capricorn, because I know for you it has been more of like trying to navigate these certain things that have been coming up weekly. Not that you felt emotionally distraught, but things just weren't working in the way that you wanted them to work, Capricorn. And they were frustrating, but you were a finesser. No mental challenge was too big for you. But let's see what's coming up for you in the week of October 19th through the 25th. Let's see what message is coming out for you. The wheel card, which is balancing, finessing, being able to roll with the punches. I'm getting a sense on Monday, October 19th, and the previous week that you've actually been doing a really good job at balancing these things. Like you haven't felt like, oh, I'm going to try to control this or, anything like that. You've just been rolling with the punches. Two of Wands, you've freed yourself. There's this sensation that you have been working very hard on freeing yourself. Not feeling bound, not feeling locked up, not feeling, and this is internal locking up, like internal things that make you feel locked up. And that journey, so that journey for you of going forward and just you're doing well, Capricorn. So far, you're doing well, Capricorn. And this is Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun is who you are. Moon is how you deal with other people, how you feel about other people, and rising is how you come off to people, especially when you first meet them. So you have been actually being very vulnerable during this time. So if you have a lot of water in your chart, that is super helpful. But just so far so good, Capricorn. Let me see. Let me finish reading your chart. Going on a journey, yes, going into utilizing these like metaphysical principles that you're getting, this deep journey, feeling pulled in multiple directions. Okay. And let me pull one more card. Oh, I'm getting chills from you, Capricorn. The reason I'm getting chills is because I'm like, okay, come on, spurt. Is this it? Okay. There we go. So, I'm getting a little chills, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, now let me give you a disclaimer. I read for the highest vibrational good. So if things are funky, I will tell you that they're funky. If they're happy, I'll tell you that they're happy. But nothing is to hurt you. It is simply to show you that, like, we are all on this journey, and most of the time you learn more from the challenges than you will ever learn from things just working out perfectly all the time. Is that vulnerability is making it to the other side that gives us the tools that really build the foundation for the future and the empire, Capricorn, that you want. So Monday, October 19th, getting this feeling of being well balanced. You've been balancing a lot of the things anything that has been thrown at you, you've been balancing, taking a chance, going left and right. You have been wanting to unbind yourself, but you were free and open. Like you were like, I'm ready to take this journey. I'm ready to go whenever. And then, so that was Tuesday, October 20th. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, the 21st through the 23rd, you were going to go on this journey. You were going to see the journey and you were going to walk towards it, both in the actions that you do and the feelings that you're at. And so the first things that are going to come up over the weekend, which are the 24th and the 25th, is this feeling of being pulled in multiple directions and this feeling of not necessarily being your end goal of success. Now, understand that when you're at the beginning of the journey, you are no longer, so this might be a new job, a new outlook in life. Just know that at the beginning of the journey, you are not at the, let me break it down like this. When you were in middle school, and you, or some people have like 8th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Some people have 9th grade, in their middle school. When you were the oldest person in 8th grade and you were ready to go to high school, once you got to high school, you had to start all over again. You didn't have the same pull you had when you were in 8th grade. In the same way that you reached the end of a long cycle that you had, and you had to go. You had to go. But now you're starting over again, and it's giving you a fresh start. So just know that you can take these same principles that you had here and apply it here. A challenge is not hard for you, Earth sign. A challenge is not hard for you, Capricorn. That's not it at all. In fact, things that aren't aligned, that don't go well, do better with you, because at this moment, I want you to think about how can you be pulled in the direction you need to, harness that energy, and how can you ultimately get your success. It's saying that previously in the past, the reason why you have not been able to get the success at the level you want to is because you were being pulled in too many directions. So as you start this new path, pay attention to that lesson that you learned. And the Four of Pentacles is giving this energy of like keeping your cool, keeping your balance, keeping what's precious to you close to you. So you're going to be able to do this, but just know, check in with yourself. Stay balanced with yourself. Stay there with yourself. It's going to be okay. I just feel like, Capricorn, this is, out of all people, I thought Scorpio was doing well. Out of all people, I think that you're doing fantastic this week. I really, really do. I really, really, really do. Now, that doesn't mean you might not get a kick in the pants or a quick change. I'm feeling like this quick change, the end of something, the new of something, and not like the death card, which is like, you know that this is coming to the end and something's going to begin. You've already known that that was coming. What I'm getting from you, Capricorn, is that this is actually when the change happens. Something about this week towards the weekend. Pay attention to Friday, October 23rd, when things start to just quickly shift, and be balanced as you're looking through this new layer. You know, you ever think about, wow, if I could go back to high school, or if I could go back to, you know, grade school or something, I would do it all again. You'd still have the same challenges, but if you had what you learn now, then you would approach it differently. So as you're approaching this new journey in your life differently, look at it just like that. Wow, I got to start all over again, but I'm much more equipped to handle it. You're going to do some fantastic stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. You are going to do some fantastic stuff, Capricorn. Wow. And I mean just wow. Like, October is serving you very well. I'm excited to see when your season comes up how it goes. But if you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe. This lets me know that I should do longer videos, or that I should produce more content. Like the video and share the video. And I'm here every week. I'm giving you a plan. You do whatever you want with it. But I'm just here to help, and I got you, boo. I really do. I got you.